welcome in. It's me, the ArcanaAngel. How are you guys doing on this fine evening? Welcome in as we step into the universal energies: air, water, fire, and earth. Doing a meditation, elevation, spirit led, cornbread fed. Y'all know I am in the South, y'all. Yeah. So come on in, relax. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna start with the medication part, just getting the overall energy, because I've been feeling like as I was doing the meditation, getting ready for the reading, it's all about something about patterns coming back, patterns. It could be things, creative patterns, love patterns, whatever it is for you in your life, but be aware of the patterns, right? Do you want to enter into the same patterns, or do you want to start a whole new cycle? Really, that's the energies that we work with. It's endless possibilities, but it's going to be exactly what you choose, exactly what you make it. So, we're going to give honor to the Most High, of course, invite in the spirit of wisdom and truth, letting everything be clear and plain. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell, because you do not want to miss your messages. Confirmation rules the nation, y'all. Remember that. Just because it's a personal truth doesn't mean it's a universal truth. But when everything lines up together, that's when you start getting your aha moments. Aha. So show us what we need to see, please. And thank you. Show us what we need to see. What is the overall energy of this meditation, and elevation? Graciousness and benevolence underneath. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Snapdragon. Don't be snapping on people that's being kind to you now. The liar. Dignity. A wise man has dignity without pride. A fool has pride without dignity. Ooh. Wow. Here I go burning up stuff again, y'all. Let's see. A wise man has pride, dignity with no pride. A fool has pride with no dignity. Add a little bit more. The liar. Dignity. Okay, so now I gotta get my dictionary, because I feel like I know what dignity is, but I want to make it plain. So let me see exactly what dignity is. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. But I don't want to tell y'all nothing wrong. Dignity. Dignity. Distinction. To give distinction to. So now what is distinction? Division, differences, discrimination. Giving special recognition. Dignity, y'all. A wise man. A wise man is going to know when to be benevolent and gracious. And we got the sacred lotus, enlightenment. Being enlightened, y'all. Being aware of what to be graceful for, what to be grateful for, how to act, right? Dignity. A wise man has dignity. Ooh. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? We'll put these right here. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in, stepping into the energy with us, right? The endless possibilities of peace, right? I just got started, and the overall energy of this meditation is dignity, Delia, right? A wise man has dignity without ego. A fool has ego without dignity. Not being able to separate. I feel like not being able to honor what should be honored, right? Not giving when we supposed to be giving, or something like that. Let's break it down. That's what we got. We're gonna break it down like a pound, girl. Medication, elevation, meditation. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Help us break down this dignity. Dignity. This fool and this pride. I want to be the wise one. I don't want to be the fool no more. I don't want to be a fool no more. I hope that you subscribe, you click that like. If you don't want to be a fool no more either. Right? Remember I said recognizing patterns, stepping into this energy. The thumbnail, it had the seed of life, the egg of life, and the tree of life. And that was all about patterns and rebirthing and cycles and connections. Little remembrance. Remembrance. Baby, you talk about patterns. You see how that smoke going around in circles? Wow. Remembrance. One initiating. I feel like this is initiating the new cycles, right? Remembering the past. I was getting that energy, right? We at the crossroads. If you checked out the last video, the energy update that we did, we were at a crossroads, right? So now it's about to it make me feel like, when you spin a top real fast and then it come out like that string tied to that smoke that's going in a circle, make me feel like once you let it go, it can go anywhere, right? It can go anywhere. Feel like we're about to initiate new karmic cycles, but remember it can go either way. The wheel goes either way. Dignity. Let's see what remembrance. Deja vu. Rosemary is the smell of deja vu and the afterbreath of nostalgia. Her gift is the faint scent that teases and vanishes, leaving you longing for something you can't quite name, with memories that crest and crash, pulling you grasping into the undertow. Rosemary says to remember me. This is but a small part of her magic. Rosemary can ease remembrance, softening sharp edges, or she can drudge the distant past, pulling on your DNA to bring forward the longing of lineage. Crush the leaves. Remember to hold your nose. The past is encoded in your cellular memory. Rosemary whispers, sink into the knowledge that lives in your bones. Let memory rise up from your body. Go and check out that Jagged Edges video. Definitely, I know some confirmation in there for you. It says Rosemary's softens those jagged edges. Connect with your ancestors through free writing. Try to grab a notebook and free write. Kind of like what I was saying about that top. Just let your thoughts flow, right? And honor your ancestors. Yeah. Memory is a complicated thing to a relative truth, but not its twin. Don't be no fool out here, y'all. Look, stay woke. Stay woke. Be enlightened. Be free. Remember, the past, it don't define your future, but it can definitely help direct it. Okay. I like that. I like that. So let me pull and see. Because I feel like this reading, I feel like we on the way to something new for sure, right? I know we have that manifestor mindset. I've been doing new things, seeing new things, meeting new people. I hope you have too if you've been following the energies, right? We've been knowing when to give, when to hold back. This is definitely a time to be giving right now, especially going into this Easter season, you know, the eggs that represents potential. But seeds, remember, where are we going to sow these seeds? Right? The seeds have to be in a fertile environment to even take place to produce. So let's see. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Ooh, flow. We was talking about letting that pen flow. Definitely somebody needs to write their emotions, talk about their emotions flow. 10, you know, the 10 is always about endings, but endings so something can begin. Initiating, I told you, initiating some kind of cycles, right? Are you going to flow into it? Or are you going to understand it? Right? Or are you going to express yourself fully? I feel like it's about self-expression, but not letting pride get in the way, not letting your emotions get in the way, or going with the flow of your emotions. Right? Show us what else we need to see. Masculine energy, that's fire signs, air signs, or males. Right? Definitely a strong masculine energy. Opportunity beckons. There's that one. Something ending, so something begin. That's the 1, and the 4 is the 5. That's change, positive changes. So I like the way that crescent moon is like pouring out. Usually, whatever side the crescent, if it's facing the left, it means it's gonna rain, right? But this is facing the right, so that's like it's not gonna pour any more onto you, right? Like the hard times is over, per se, right? I feel like it's time to put the past, like just flow into the new change, the new yeah, basically the new change, the new opportunities, putting the past behind you, especially seeing that back right there, recognizing your beauty. Hmm. Remember where you came from. A lot of red, a lot of passion, right? Some of y'all need to definitely remember what you passionate about. What really, I feel like you were putting other people before you, right? So you need to get back to what was you passionate about. Sure. Okay. It's okay. We got those 2 zeros right there. New adventures, right? New adventures starting. I love that with that 7 right there. It's like trust yourself. Remember everything that you've been through, everything worked together. Once you be free, put stuff behind you, walk into another energy. Like you see what I was telling you, that masculine energy, it was a lot of masculine energy up there. We've been putting in the work. Masculine energy is taking action, putting in the taking action and going, right? But now it's like transformed, right? Right here, as you awaiting the results, you can't tell if that's a man or a woman. I feel like it's blending. Remember the tree of life, everything is connected, right? When you put that seed in the ground, it connects with the earth and the rain and the water, all the universal energies to produce. I feel like definitely some stuff is definitely being produced. Whatever you've been working on, you definitely been producing. I feel like now it's time to remember the feminine side of it and let it start coming to you, right? Because we did get that maybe almost a year ago. It was all about that was the joke where Spirit was working on me stepping into my feminine energy, and I was like, I'm a female. I'm a female, but he wanted me to be a lady. Right now, it's time to we put in the work. The energy then shifted. Right, you made the choice. You've been doing the things that you needed to do to develop yourself. Right, and you've been waiting for something to happen. I feel like Spirit said it's coming. You gotta trust the process. Right, go with the flow. Be ready. That seven, that's spiritual. Like it's time to in tune, get closer with your spiritual. What makes you healthy? What makes your environment healthy? What makes your mind healthy? Right? The health and well being of something that's around you. Mm-mm. I'm kind of liking that. I feel like some of you guys have been doubting, right? Doubting a whole lot of doubt, a whole lot of and doubting comes in different ways, right? I know you probably saying, I don't doubt nothing, I have faith, but I notice that people that say that, they also contradict themselves in what they say. Right. That's one of my, I know people, that's one of the reasons people probably don't like to talk to me, because when I catch that contradiction, you just said we can do anything and now you talking about they can't do it. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Which one is it? What do you believe? Right? What you really believe? Strength of character, moral integrity. Of course, what do you really believe? What's really true, right? Strength of character, the gladiola. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. I told you it's time to clear. Remember, a wise man uses their knowledge. We talked about that. That's how you know when you're wise, when you've been through stuff, right? You ain't just heard about it, you've been through it. You tested it, you tried it, and you know it's true, so you applied it, right? You applied it and you know it's true, right? Remember that you're not the first one. That ancestor spirit, you're not the first one to go through this or the last one. That's what my daddy told me when I ended up getting pregnant as a teenager. And my daddy told me, baby, you not the first, you gonna be the last. I was a little hurt because I was like, what? That's it? Where's my beating? Look, I was waiting. I just knew I was supposed to get beat, but he did. It was already the past. It was like now it's just really time to move on. Move on. Trust the process. And these are major arcanas, two major arcanas after four. Between, I feel like we're in the crossroads with the spiritual becoming the natural, right? Whatever we manifesting, it's a time right now to strive towards, to push, to focus our effort. Remember, clear your vision, right? Push through. We do got those two. Let's see. Let me get the tarot. Let me get the tarot. The sun, clearly decide what you want, right? All possibilities for a good, stable time in your life, in your relationship. I'm loving that energy. 11, we got 11, 1. Uh, that stays coming, right? Look at the direction with that. This is an angelica plant, right? All the herbs and flowers and plants on here are real. You can find them all over. But look at how those are going in all directions. Radiance, right? Radiating, right? Putting forth. Remember, I said strive. It's time to strive forward. Time to definitely have confidence, but not be egotistical, right? Spirit said be gracious, right? Have some dignity as we move forward. Okay. Remember what happened last time when you went head first, being headstrong into something. I feel like it's time to stop and think about it, right? Start long-term thinking, actually making plans. Actually making plans. Let's see. What else would you like to show us? Watermelon seeds. What are we talking about? The seeds? People having creative ideas. And seeds also symbolize the words, right? The word becoming real, right? So what did I tell you? Pay attention, because you are in a heavily manifesting season right now. Potential, like you at the center. You at the center. Potential right now to be anything, have anything. I told you that masculine seeds also represent the male principles, right? Think about what it is to be a man. I'm not a man, but we just talked about some of them: taking charge, having authority, being a leader, right? But I feel like, see how he bending down and handing her slice, that feminine energy. I'm telling you, it's something about transforming to now get into the mood of receiving. Some of you don't want it. Look at her hands behind her back. Unsure. That's that lack of faith. That's that watching what you say, the words, right? Bringing forth what it is, right? And it's also about reconciliation, 6 of Cups, rebirth, patterns starting over, remember? Mm, something about connections. Wow. Somebody, definitely feminine energy, strong feminine energy. I feel like the air signs, fire signs, or the men in general, I feel like you ready, right? You can see the possibilities. I feel like definitely in the transition. I feel like some of you feminine energies, right? Earth signs, water signs, are a little resistance to the change. Because she got her hands behind her back. She don't want her slice. And that's almost a fourth or quarter. And last night was the first quarter moon, right? Being quick about it. Don't miss the opportunity, searching your inner self. Let's see what this is. Why is she resistant? Why is it being resisted? Because it's coming. Hey, is it happening too fast for you? We got sassafras, 8 of Wands. That's quick, swift progress. Right? I feel like some of you guys just need to definitely, because it is something spirit is asking for you. It's to make changes, period. Look at that tree. Remember the tree of life. Right? Some of y'all suffering from anxiety because of the swift messages that you're getting, intuitive hits, swift connections that's being made. The seed in the tree, y'all. The seed in the tree. Let's see. Let's get another one on the 8 of Wands. The Tower. I told you, quick, fast, garlic. Resistance, garlic is repelling, right? The Tower, though. The Tower, that's like not having a choice, right? That's that also that anxiety, that tension. I feel like it's more than anxiety that is really affecting some of you guys' nervous system. Right? You see how this might be feeling arthritic, or your fingers. I feel like some of your fingers might be twitching or something. Nervous. You got a nervous tick or something like that. But I feel like Spirit is saying this is the time right now. Take the rose-colored glasses off. This, you see this? You got a whole slice right here. You want to go back into the same thing you've been doing, or do you want to plant another? You want another opportunity, right? 6 of Cups. Cups is all about emotions. It could be surrounding your home, your family, your environment, or whatever you're responsible for. or reliable for. But it's some swift changes being asked for you to be made, and Spirit is asking you to flow into it. Trust the process, right? Because opportunities are coming. The seeds been planted. Remember the work that you put in. I got, on the side note, I do have watermelons in my garden. I got like a watermelon patch because those flowers are so pretty, and the flowers on the watermelon plant are yellow, right? And something about yellow. Of course, yellow is the solar place, like trusting your gut. I feel like you need to trust yourself. Let the pride get away from the solar plex, right? Get away from that pride. I feel like a lot of you surrounded just by your ego because that's the first energy. Said have some dignity. Dignity without pride. Because we trying to manifest some things here, y'all. We got opportunities, right? That's happening swift, coming fast. I don't even think, really, I don't think in this energy, I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. You ain't got time to be thinking about it. It's supposed to be time to be about it. Just to be. No, I'm in the South, y'all. Just to be. Let's get a card on this tower moment. Could be a message, somebody trying to come back. Like I said, give you something from the past, offer you something. Or it could just be old feelings coming back quick, throwing you off guard. Pansy, don't be no pansy, y'all. Told you sweet thoughts. Pray you love, remember. And there are pansies that's for thoughts. Yep, a whole lot of thoughts. That's what I just said. It's going to be the thoughts. Resist the thoughts. Know what's true. Right? Know what's true. Dangerous pleasure. That's what I'm saying. Are you sure that you want to go back into those same cycles? Or do you want to trust the process and start over fresh with something new? Transform you. Right? This is about you developing. You coming up. Trust what? Give us something on this trust, please. The 3 of Wands in reverse, not seeing the big picture. Saffron, not expecting. It's worse than that. Not having lack of faith, not expecting good things. Right? Saffron is an expensive herb. People go far, long ways to get it. Right? And it be so little. Right? I feel like you need to remember your worth. Remember your worth. Trust the vision. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Sarsaparilla. That's like take a drink, right? Toast it up. Remember the good life. Indulge. Right? This is almost like being indulged. Go with the flow. Right? Indulge. This piece almost big as her head. Right? When you eat a watermelon, you eat pieces like that, you indulge, you go into it. I feel like it's about to be some swift things. You just feel like with this seven cups out here, some things are illusions. Beware of the illusion, right? But some of it is just opportunity. Opportunities beckon. 7 cups, and I feel like opportunity is coming. One is a cup. One is a piece of fruit. One is a seed, right? Somebody coming to get. Somebody coming to give. Yep. I feel like somebody definitely coming to get. Definitely with that Ace of Coins right there in the High Priest. Something that you deserve. Remember, that's what Spirit's saying. Know your worth. It's time for growth. Yes. Go with the flow. Give us something on the Knight of Cups and the seed. This offer, this opportunity, the Magician. The Magician. Everything you need. And I was wondering when the egg was going to come out. And look at this orb that he holding in his hand. Don't that look like an egg? Right? The egg of life, the rebirth, right? The potential. I love that. I feel like remember the egg symbolized fertility, eggs symbolize something developing, eggs also symbolizing something about to be born, right? But did you know that the egg also symbolized the tomb? It's like something that was dormant, right? Like these seeds are on the inside, right, of this watermelon. So that's why Spirit is saying it's time to search ourselves, be really decisive how we want to show up. Because we got a whole new world, whole new opportunity with the sun, and the opportunity beckons right here. Trusting the process, trusting that the ways that already been made is been laying dormant, even though we've been taking action. Feel like ain't nothing been working, right? Because we just been waiting. We've been waiting so long. We starting to entertain old thoughts, old behaviors, old people, old places, old things. But don't get shocked by doing that. The Spirit is saying something new. We went from the 0 to the 1. We got 1111 out here. Powerful gateway opening up. I'm really loving this. I feel like it's still some skeletons. We got that skeletons, flowers in the attic or skeletons. Feel like it's some skeletons, some spring cleaning need to be done. We got some skeletons that we need to clean up, y'all. Uh, maybe that's what's and that 3 of Wands definitely look justice. And she holding the egg too. Oh yeah, so some stuff coming back around. Circling right on back. Mm. Are you gonna stand on your truth? Because remember, justice, that's a maybe, right? It depends on your actions, right? It depends on your actions. You gonna stand here looking, or you go, oh, take the opportunity. Yeah. Oh, shit, mama. Yeah. I love that. The lovers with the 2 of cups. Major arcana. This is healing your emotion. I'm talking about you gonna take the opportunity. What you gonna do? You gotta keep healing. You gotta keep seeking your personal truth. We did get the enlightenment card out here, right? No mud, no lotus. You have to go through some things, right, to come up. But baby, we got the 10 of cups and 9 of pentacles out here. 10 of Cups, this is ideal domestic situations, ideal relationships, celebrations out here, right? Slowing down. Remember, I told you that feminine energy is like we transform. It's like that masculine is go gain from listening. See how it's like he in tune to the feminine side, right? In tune. Think about what would your mother do. Right? What would your mother do? We got this 9 of Pentacles. That's high class right there. That's high class. It's ready to enjoy yourself. Time to enjoy yourself. Trust the process. Remember the things you really love. Oh, the 10 of Cups with the rainbow. Look at that. Meditation, and elevation. Right? Never broke again. Never stressed emotionally again. Cups. I'm looking at all these cups. We got 16, 17, 18, 19 cups. That's 8 cups. That's moving on to a better opportunity. That's new opportunities, but it's definitely moving on. I definitely feel like you might do have to separate from some things, right? To create the ideal world. Separate, cut off, change, reverse, right? It could be just things about yourself that you need to nurture and change. It don't always mean something on the outside. Remember, I told you I think this is an internal struggle, especially with that Lover's card right there. Definitely feel like this is internal, definitely life changing, definitely some communication coming in as well. I think you need to be careful who you're talking to because there's some manipulators out there, people that will use your past against you too. Remember who you're talking to before you talk to them. Remember who you talk to before you talk to them. What's okay? Okay. Nine of Cups. Remember I told you indulge in Eight of Pentacles. I feel like Eight of Pentacles is efforts, right? Remember we were talking about striving for pushing, focus your efforts, right? I feel like you should be focusing your efforts, right, to create, because the Eight of Pentacles is usually every time you do something, it gets better and better. So I feel like during this time, as you assert yourself, right, because you're letting it flow to you, right? We've been putting in the work, it's going to start coming naturally and easy to you. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillments, all your wishes, all your dreams, everything you've been focusing on, putting in the efforts, it's coming. I love that. I really do. I'm going to pull another energy card. Peony, prosperity. Prosperity. And prosperity and compassion. And then we got forget-me-nots, right? We got Rosemary, remember, right? Eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than on having what you want. I told you, beware of your thoughts, guys. Beware of your thoughts. What you think, that's what you're going to get. Right? Are you going to operate in ego, or are you going to operate with dignity? I love it. So I got my tune-in deck, y'all. I'm going to use my tune-in deck as a little special oracle. And then I might pull a couple of tarot to clarify. So show us what we need to see. Today is the waxing Gibby is 62%. I feel like things are progressing swiftly. Right? We are definitely ascending. Embrace. I feel like we should be embracing these new things, right? Preparing to cooperate. Make sure you cooperate with your leaders, right? Your leaders in faith, your leaders at your job, right? This is a time to be cooperative and be committed and be courageous, right? And to have faith. We got Biggest Smiles and Kill Bill. Wow. We got Victorious. We got Victorious and Notorious. That's funny. I love that. I feel like, remember I told you some communication was coming. Somebody gonna be trying to tell you some stories. I remember I told you, beware of who you listening to. Some of y'all gonna be hearing stuff about your kids, especially that feminine energy, that daughter. Somebody may have a kid or a daddy, a daughter, a kid. Somebody, baby mama, baby dad, or something. They'll be asking for another chance. Crazy. 8 is endings and beginnings, right? Some stuff about the end, people gonna think you crazy, But you're gonna begin. You go be look, brunch and cigar, sky's the limit. Wow, I love that. I love that. Okay. Sky's the limit. Victorious and notorious. Take note. Relax. Relax. And take note. Yeah, look. Tells you. Relax, take notes. The messages are coming. Prosperity is coming. It's on the way. Can't make this up. 9 of Pentacles. Right? We got the 9 of Pentacles, the Chariot. Things are moving swiftly. It could go either way. I feel like some of you guys are dodging issues. This is not the time to dodge issues. It's coming. You got choices and opportunities, right? Messages, questions. What cup, right? You can't, nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream, right? We got stuff to get, people to go, places to think, or something like that. We got 6 wands. That's a victory. Victorious, right? Victorious decisions being made. Victorious life-changing choices to make. I love it. Victorious life choices to make. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Resurrection. Start fresh. Pay closer attention. 7. Pay attention to your thoughts. California Poppy. Resurrection. Letting your dream. This is getting caught up in your dream world. Letting your dreams come true. Devotion and dreams fulfilled. Confirmation rules the nation. On that note, I am the ArcanaAngel. Until next time, I'll be checking in with you guys. Prepare for your long-term thinking, your professional growth. We about to be upgraded with that 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. We talking lifestyle changes. Right? Clean out your closets. Till next time, guys. Namaste.